Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are you guys doing? I hope you're ready for another awesome live stream. It's PenguinCraftJr here, and I hope you guys are ready. Yeah, I know, little out of the ordinary intro. Just first time back playing, I wanted to give the creepy, maniacal laugh a try. It worked out. It was fun. So let me get my stream pulled up on my phone, and then I will get started. So, let's see if I already have one person watching. How are you guys doing? So, back to some Dead by Daylight. It's been a long time for me. See that I have one person watching. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so this whole section is new to me. What's the... I am not sure at all. Oh, it's a battle pass type of deal. Okay, so that's what it is. This is a battle pass type of thing. Ooh. Okay, these orc cells are actually very tempting, because that's how you buy, killers. Memorabilia. Or keychain stuff. I'm gonna have to look into this further, but I didn't know that they added a battle pass type of thing. Ooh. Tiki Death Cup. Can I... Ah, that looks cool! That looks cool. Okay. So yeah, archives. There's one other thing that I want to look at in archives. I do like this intro, though. So, can I go all the way to the compendium? And what are we... Tome 4, so... I didn't play any of these, so... That is cool. Let me go to the current tome. This is all new to me, so I have no clue what I'm looking at. So, it looks like while doing this stuff... Besides for what these little scripts are up top, I do not know. But it looks like you get blood points and then the battle pass currency. And then it just keeps on going. I'm going to actually try clicking on one of these. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. Ooh. So, also, when you get to the end, I don't know if you need to get to both epilogue ends or not. It looks like you get some other stuff. So, rift fragments. Nope. Okay. I think I was trying to click on that chaotic thingamabobber. And it was like, nope, you can't do that. You don't have anything. Let's see, do I want to start off as a survivor? Oh, I have to select a challenge. Okay, let me go ahead and select a challenge for survivor. Be chased by a killer. And can I also select... No, I can only select one at a time. So let's just go ahead and select this. I'm really confused about this whole archive stuff. It's all new to me. Also, I got like 250 blood points when I started up. So, let me go ahead and start getting some of these. Okay, there we go. We leveled up. Blood cap, okay. Ooh. Okay, so... Yes, that's right. So, what I wanted to do is anytime I get these, I want to try Bloodline. Bloodline. Beeline for perks. Quick and quiet is what I want to beeline here. I do see that new part, but I do not like using it. Entity. I was just about to get Dark Side since. We will go for... I'm just getting some little offerings together. And leveling up again too. Even though... One second. You cannot go higher. You can increase your prestige by consuming the center node. I don't think I want to, because I'm afraid or nervous that it will completely get rid of all my perks. So let's see. I'm not going to add in any tools because I'm running this build. Plunderer's Instinct is what I'm talking about. So Premonition. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm going to have to do a quick read up. So within a 45-degree cone and 36 meters range, I will get a notification if the killer's nearby. I think the perk itself will glow. Not sure. Plunderer's Instinct, I get to see chests through walls, and I have a higher chance of getting a better item. Bar Time, after unhooking the survivor within the killer's terror radius, you gain endurance effect for 15 seconds. Any damage taken during this time that would put the unhooked survivor into a dying state will apply deep wound effect instead of giving the survivor 20 seconds to mend themselves. Okay, and then Bond, unlock the potential to see allies' auras within 36 meters range. Okay, I've read up. Good to go. Let's put in an offering, shall we? Bloody party streamers. That's just for me. Survival category, increased luck, which is for skill checks. Other Wrecker's Haven. Thickens the Mist. I guess that is a good thing for survivors. Start Together, that's pretty good, I guess. Altruism, Boldness, Luck. Gideon Meatpacking Plant. Escape Cape. Let's go with something lowered down. Let's go survival category. Okay, I'm readying up, and we'll see how this goes. Oh, here are the terms. Ah! Why did I make that noise? What in the world is happening right now? There's a little Christmas tree charm. Oh, it's on my belt hook. Nice. I like that. So we got Meg, Nia, and Dwight. And we are working on boldness. I mean, I probably should put boldness in, because if I can run the killer for 60 seconds, not only will I get that much blood points, a lot, but I would also get the boldness charm offering. If I'm within sight of the killer, I get extra points. Okay, White Word would actually be good for probably like a map or the skeleton key. So you can keep it. Or if you're really wanting to use another brand new part. Okay, there's mine, and oh boy. So, you know the white word? Yeah, that was for survivors. Black word's for the killers. They have some good augments on. I am now nervous. At least it's not Memento Mori. At least it's not Mori. That is a good thing. Oh boy, Devour Hope is one shrine that I'm gonna perk that I'm gonna have to look out for from them. Yep. I haven't played this game in forever, but it's all coming right back. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Yep. I think it's L2 to run, R1 to vault, maybe. I'm gonna have to get familiar with the controls. I probably should have done this with the killer first. But nah. I wonder what our other survivor pal put on for an offering. Okay, got one ally near us. We already have a chest. Nice. 2 allies. Okay, L1 to sprint. Okay. So it's R1 to do stuff. I'll help. Premonition triggered in this range. Oh! That's who you are. Well... Okay. I could see him. He might have just rang his bell. So that's the perk that he's using. Okay, he's physical. Good one. So the perk that he's using is his bell doesn't make any sound. So going invisible, he does nothing. There you go. Let me just self-heal using this medkit. Okay. This is... going interestingly. Oh. Oh! Pressing circle allows you to drop it. All the way on the other side of the map. That is... not good for them, but fine for us. Ooh, does he have a doctor's perk? Oh, Hex Ruin. I knew it. Well, not the doctor's perk. I just knew he had the Hex. Because it only triggered... because something lit up when I got a great skill check. Which would be the same thing as getting a good skill check. I think good skill checks actually decrease your progress. Okay. 36 meters this way. I can make it over here. Since he has Hex Ruin, I want to try burn that. So, Hex Ruin is on little Hex Stones, which I will show as soon as I find one. Let's scan around real quick. Don't see him. Okay, here's a totem. If I'm lucky, this will have Hex Ruin. Or Devour Hope. I don't know if he has Devour Hope, but I want to burn it nonetheless. Okay, that looks like Hex Ruin. Okay, that person's going on their second time on the hook. Okay, they were both injured. I think there should be another totem over here. Okay, that's her second time on the hook. She's going into struggle right now. Yeah. She has some kind of perk on. No, that person never got on the hook. It was the other person. No, 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 no. Hi, I see someone watching. How are you doing? This is terrifying. Hi. He was watching me. Oh boy. Pallet. Let's go up here. I need a vault, I need a vault, I need a vault. I do not have... Okay, there's another totem. Ah, okay. See if I can recover. Struggle, struggle, struggle! Please don't hide iron grass. Is he gonna take me to the basement? No, he's walking away from the basement. Good, 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 great. Okay, my second time on the hook. Prepare for X spam. Burn, baby, burn! We're gonna die! Oh boy, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die! See, I can't look around because I'm spamming X, and I'm using that with my pointer finger instead of like my thumb or anything else, so I can't look around unless if I want to like use my face to maneuver the right stick. Good, 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 great. Gonna run away back into this corner. I see that I have 3 people watching. How are you guys doing? Okay. Premonition's not going off. Killer's over there. Why am I not healing myself? I should have a med kit charge. That person just gave up. I can't heal myself again. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Thank you. And using my medkit, I didn't use up the full charge, so I should have been able to heal myself. Premonition's not proccing. Okay. Premonition will still fire. He's here. Okay, so we're facing... Not again! I just slammed the pallet for no reason. I see that I have 4 people watching. Wow, busy night for me. How you guys doing? Well, this... Okay, he's on him. Or her right now. And I can't heal. He just went invis. It did just proc. I need to find another chest to get another medkit because this one's not working right now. Is he physical? Let me get this tome right here. Okay, he's not nearby right now. So, taking this one just in case if it, no one escapes death. No ed. No ad. No ed? No ed. I was facing that corner and he was there. I'm running, which leaves the downside of showing my tracks. Upside, I get away faster. Ah! Okay, I was wrong. I don't think they can see me. If I get on the hook, I'm dead. Heal me, heal me. Oh, okay, that's bad. How is her life on the hook? Let me follow her because I can heal her. I didn't have the option to use my medkit, so it might be glitched or something. Ah! Yeah, this game will make me yelp like that, I guess. Because it's terrifying. The killers just come out of nowhere, especially this dude. He has a really good add-on. And I'm dead. The entity has taken me away from here. Entity has eaten my mortal coil once more. Well, technically the entity always drawn me in, so he's just feeding himself. And I cannot die. But I did do that. Not quite. Never mind. 12,000 points, not bad. Gold for Lightbringer and... or Benevolence, so that's healing. And the rest silver. And I can't see the killer's perks right now because I could still be on comms with people playing. So we had another person with Premonition, Deja Vu, Relentless Dark Sense, Urban Evasion, Small Game, Deja Vu, Balanced Landing, that's a good perk. Kindred, Sprint Burst, and Adrenaline. And our ally brought in, you start the trial away as far from the killer as possible. That's why someone was not near us. Well, that and also RNG kind of deal. Well, looks like this killer got a clean sweep. And our ally is not even trying to struggle away. Unless the killer is trying to take her to the hatch, which I doubted. Well, I don't know. Some killers are nice like that, though. Some. I wish I could look at a different perspective. Instead of just, like, dead in front. Rainbow Squid, rip? Yeah, Squid. What are you doing? Nia, run! Run, there's no time to heal right now. Run. What's this perk? Did she really try to heal herself? But she doesn't have the self-heal perk. Pallet slam, pallet slam. Nice! She didn't do it in time to avoid getting hit, so the killer's probably gonna put her up. Wraith. Hello? Hello? Well, actually, Nia literally can't get up because, you can only get to 99% recovered, and then you have to have someone else pick you up. Unless you have one specific perk or two. I think it's only one perk. See, I wish I could look from the killer's perspective at this moment, seeing where she's going, instead of just at this position. There we go. I like this position a little bit better, but that's... Okay, goodbye. Does she... This is her second time on hook, so yeah, instant struggle. There's no escape for her. Yep, just gave up. No escape. Come on, let me see the killer's perk. I want to see the killer's perk. Wow, the killer did good. Come on, let me see your perks. Yeah, the only way to get kind of the top of these is to do the most. Or like this one, not get hooked. Or no one get hooked, maybe. This one, never lose a chase. That kind of stuff. Okay. Bloodhound. Hex Ruin. Monitor and Abuse. Terror Radius is increased by 8 meters. While in a chase, your terror radius is increased by 8 meters. Otherwise, it's decreased meters. And your field of view is increased by 10 degrees. Nice. And discoordinates. That's why... Okay. Q. This game honestly could honestly be reskinned as a game where you play a parent and have to put your kids to bed. Oof. So discoordinates. That makes a lot of sense because multiple of us were on a generator at once, which triggers this so he could see it. And let's see what he was trying to keep with the Black Ward. He was trying to keep all-seeing blood. locks hidden potential in one's aura reading ability. While close, auras of survivals within 12 meters of you are revealed. Wow, okay. And I don't even want to try to pronounce this. Render the wailing bell completely silent. Yeah, that is... yeah, I called that he had that one. I'm gonna play a game as a killer. Because that's fun. And then I can even laugh more. So, I do not have all the killers or survivors unlocked. Some of the later. I didn't get from the Plague onwards. I wish I had Ghostface. Ghostface would be fun. But let's go back out. Play as killer. And hello, Legion. So, yeah, I do not have the Blight. The Blight's in you, Sky. The Pyramid Head, or any of these guys. Yeah, they do have the Demogorgon in the game. I just don't have them. So, since I have people watching, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to pick what killer I play. I would almost recommend don't suggest someone who's a level 1 because I will have almost nothing. But I actually could level them up, so you can just kind of skip over that. So out of these guys, I recommend... Well, I'm not going to recommend. So we have the Trapper, the Wraith, which you just saw us get wiped with, the Hillbilly, the Nurse, the Huntress, the Shape, the Doctor, the Hag, the Cannibal, the Nightmare, the Pig, the Clown, and of course, the Legion. Now it's up to you guys to pick. Yay. That's what... that's awesome! I love that! So, they added charms, and so, for the survivors, it goes on their belt loop. For the killers, it goes on their hooks. That's awesome. I love that. So, play as the Hillbilly, but you can only narrate with a southern accent. I don't really have a southern accent. I mean, I can kind of do the... I guess I could try the stereotypical southern accent. I don't even want to try that, so I couldn't do that. And or you just hear nothing from me except maniacal laughing. I mean, I could play as the Hillbilly, yeah. Sure, since you said Hillbilly, I'll do that. I'll put a few levels into him, just so I can get more perks. So let's see, I only start out with the Hillbilly's innate perks, and I only have 2 perk slots. Oh, I have Noed! Nice! Noed's fun. For me. Unless they cleanse all my totems. Then it's not fun. I'm going to level the Hillbilly up a bit. Did a murmur. We'll go for that. So what I try to do is I try to beeline perks first before I beeline anything else. And what I mean by beeline is so as you increase levels, the entity will actually start taking some of your options away. I could go over to my Dwight character and show you what I mean, but it should be starting soon. Ooh, Insidious. That's not bad. And then I kind of go for anything purple. Or just higher tier stuff, really. Perk slot 2, nice. Or third perk. And here's the entity. So, we can have crows or this heart one, which distressing or spies from the shadows. Crows found in the world will communicate with you directly. 100% of the times, calling crows will give you a visual cue when you are within 20 meters range. And they have a 5-second cooldown versus distressing, which is your terror radius increases by 22%, but you gain 100% more in the devious category. I'm gonna go for distressing first, spies from the shadows, just because distressing, it can put you at a slight almost disadvantage ish. This is whispers. When standing within. Okay. So let me get a few more points. Didn't trigger on that one. Interesting. Lightborn, immune to flashlights, really. Well, flashlights don't affect you as much. There we go. Yeah, when that kind of spawns, it says that the entity is going to take a perk next time. Ooh, a black ward. That will be good for the future. It's a surprise tool that we can use later. And my Mickey impression was a little bit off right now. I want to try to get him up to level 15, because that's when I unlock the final perk slot. Yeah. I want to come in with all 4 perks. Distressing too. Ooh, a Memento Mori. Well, a Cypress. Ebony Memento Moris are the best. And I can't get you up all the way. Boo. So, we really don't have a lot to work with. Distressing 2, Whispers, Tinker. Let's go. Tinker, Endurance. So, Paladin stuns reduce. Bitter Murmurs. Ooh. That's not bad. If you don't do this out of the Nexus, at least pretend to be as... I really don't know the stereotypical stuff. So, I don't think I can, pal. Let's go, Endurance, just because I expect pallet slams. And... let's go Whispers. Might be harder to detect Whispers, but we'll go for it. Gonna save the rare stuff. Slightly decrease recovery time, and... okay, these two. So, the Hillbilly, his main power is his chainsaw. It'll literally allow him to slide, or go from one side of the map to the other, as long as he doesn't hit anything. Brutality category. Yes, let's go. Sweet tea, biscuits, talking slowly, and yeehaw. By biscuits, do you mean crumpets? Pip pip cheerio. I'd have a spot of tea. Speaking of tea, I actually made some decaf chai tea. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it's decaf, but I do have caffeinated stuff with me right now too. That's good. I prefer chai latte though. I have like caffeinated sparkling water. Crumpets are completely different. I know. What's that little symbol mean? Oh boy. Can I can't change selected category in here. Oh boy. So, just to be warned, I'm probably not going to be the best Hillbilly. I haven't... as you saw, Hillbilly was like, what, level 5 maybe? When I picked him up. Meaning I do not have a lot of XP with him, and not a lot of time played. I've really beelined the Legions though. I love the Legion, they're awesome. From the last time I played. Okay, objective and me brutality. At least they're not bringing in anything special. The objective one is meaning whoever pop that offering is going to be beelining doing gens. Okay. Now it's time to get funky. Murder all of them all. Okay, it feels like I've been streaming a lot longer than I have. And I guess that's a good thing. Because I just looked at the clock and was like, there's no way I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes. Because it feels like I've almost streamed longer. Which is a good thing. Okay, good. This is a good map for the Hillbilly. Auto Wrecker's Haven is good. Yeehaw! Oh, I have to hold it down. No, no, nah. That's a problem. I didn't give any of the good control perks. Come on, Nia. You're going to die. And I will feed you to the entity. Yeah. You thought so. Spaceman nearby. Yes, it is. Oh, Nia! It's your lucky day! The entity has a special place for you! Well played! I don't like it. I don't like that. Your ally was waiting there. Oh, Tinker allows me to detect... Okay, yeah. I don't like that. No, they didn't get a gen done? I thought they did. Hello, David. Good night. Your friends, unfortunately, have destroyed your pallet. David. David. I lost him. How did I lose him? There you are. Hi, David. Okay, don't struggle. I said don't struggle. What are you doing? You're struggling. Stop that. Oh, someone's trying to flashlight rescue you. I don't like that. So you get this... David! Oh, hello! You're the one who's going to die now. Ooh, I should chainsaw her right here. The problem is with the chainsaw, you don't really get good... I don't have upgrades that give me good mobility. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. But you didn't loop around and just play Ring Around the Rosie with the dropped pallet. Yeah, you meant to go for that window. I do have 2 people injured. They're working on these 2 over here, if I'm not mistaken. Someone just ran over here. Oh, you're down. But let me stop your progress here. Hi, Nia. You're on the wall. I'm not gonna try to take you to the basement. I wanted to. Really did. But your survivor friends don't deserve to rescue you from the basement. Someone's here. Aw, Claudette! Hi! Aw, you wanna be a hero? Oh, well, no heroes here, pal! Oh, what have you just done? Oh, you have just sacrificed the life of your friend! no, why do I sound like an evil mastermind, or an evil villain? Okay, where's... Nia, where are you? Oh, okay. Guess that's fine, crawling into the corner. Couldn't really see you all. It's a good job. But now the entity is going to get a hold of you. Have fun. Now for Claudette. I know I dropped her over here, right? There you are. Hi, Claudette. Let's go for a small walk. Shall we? Oh! Oh! Well... Let me drop you. It looks like your friend's going to die! I'm sorry for tunneling you. I have to take one of these guys down, so I have to tunnel at least one. Bye, Nia. I do have a recovery time boost with the chainsaw, so that's good. Come on, Claudette. You're next. I need to get the person with the flashlight. I forget who she's playing, but I need to get her on the hook. Or no, okay. So the person that has the flashlight will be on time 2 of the hook. So now, since I have no clue of where they are, I need to rotate between gens. Found you. You're running me. So they can save her. Maybe. What's your game? Yeah. He's failing the gen over there. Why? This is the closest hook to get this person on. Plus, I'll be over here. Is this active gen that he was failing? Okay, one person died on hook. That's good. And you're... Oh, you tried your hardest. Okay, the other person's probably looking for the trapdoor right now. The hatch. You are a speedy little slug. Okay, goodbye. The entity is very pleased with me right now. I've given it 3 souls to eat. She was taken off the hook. This one's still sparking. Okay, let's check over here, because that did have decent progress. Trapdoor is open. I didn't go on that side of the map, so I need to go over here. Where is he? Where is David? Did I already get David on the hook? I should be chainsawing around, but I don't have good control with the chainsaw. No, Noah would not stop a hatch escape, so no, that wouldn't be made this any better. I can't find David. Could he's possibly gone AFK in a locker? Oh, it looks like there's now a cooldown. You can't just chainsaw sprint forever. Nice. Yeah, David's here. Why? Because it's no longer sparking. He's nearby. Then why not go for the hatch play? Why is he not going for a hatch play? I'm going to check these. I know that he's by that gen, so he's near there. I'm going to check all these lockers just in case. Okay, it's still sparking, yes. If I just happen to chainsaw sprint into him, that would be the best thing ever. Not even mean to chainsaw sprint him. Oh, let me go ahead and break this pallet. And that will also make me go further away from where the active generator is. It is still sparking. Where are you, Dave? Okay, found him. Well, not yet. He ran over. Oh, hello, David. What's your game now, David? Do you think he found the hatch and just wants to get a little bit extra chase points? Maybe. But I was over here, so... Well played, David. I don't even know where the hatch was, so I will not even take you to it. Sorry. You know, at the start, once... They have not progressed from, 2-gen progress. I was actually starting to get nervous, like, Okay, entity summon, he's dead. Like, I did not know if I could actually... I didn't know if I could get anyone on the hook and dead. Not gonna lie, I was actually kind of worried that they get a 4 escape survival. But they did not. Oh, nice. So it's just also if you get XP, it'll also give you the fragments. Ooh. Okay, not bad XP. Okay, it's been... Ooh, nice. We got Iridescent for Malicious. Good for Chaser, good for Devout, and good for Gatekeeper. Don't know what we could have done more. Okay, this we could have just done a little bit better with Generator Gen. Proximity to hook survivors. Okay, fine. And one of these people came in with nothing. And I do not remember the name of the David. Though here's the person with the flashlight. She's dead now. Hehe. Looks like only one person watching, which is me, so I will get to choose what comes next. I just got I just got the party invite from Walker. Got a phone notification first, so I will add him to voice. Fortunately, if he wanted to play, he won't be able to play with me, but say la vie. Uh, let's see. The hillbilly was fun. What do I need to do? The cannibal, do you have barbecue and chili? That's my question. Yes, he does have barbecue and chili. So what do I have to do? I have to do something so that I can lock it in other killers' blood webs. But I forget what. Hey, Walker, how you doing, pal?
Doing good.
We're on stream, just FYI.
Yes, I saw that you're on stream.
And unfortunately, you don't have this game, so if you wanted to play, you would have to buy it to play with me, but...
It's like $8, but I'm still not gonna buy it.
Wait, it's $8?
Yeah, it was only $8. I don't know if it's still on sale or not, but last time I checked, it was $8.
Dude, that's a steal for this game, really.
Well, they were giving it away for free last year.
Yeah, but you missed it by a few days. But, so you could either wait a few more months, maybe in October it'll be a free game, maybe. I wouldn't put money on that.
I don't think they're having free games in October.
Well, PlayStation Plus, they always give 2 free games a month.
Yeah, but I don't know, because they're launching PlayStation 5.
Right. But that's November, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I'm not sure what... I googled it, and basically they have 18 free games in the month of November. But I don't know if they just, like, skipped October. I'm gonna Google it real quick.
I mean, knowing PlayStation, I don't think that they would.
Normally that they have the free games out by now. Or at least the hint of a free game.
Really? I've never seen a hint of what the next month's 2 free PlayStation Plus games are until the month of.
Really?
Yeah,
I always had them, like, they always came out like the 25th or 28th, so maybe they are having a little bit later, but I have normally been able to find them. October, PS Plus free games. PS Plus free games we may get for October. Now they're just doing speculation right now. But they're suspecting Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, really?
Yeah, but they're really focused on the 18 free games in November. That, frankly, you know, I'm legitimately considering getting a PS5.
I am
once,
too.
Check comes in, because I'm getting, or at least hopefully I'll be getting eventually, hopefully by October.
Oh, nice.
I'll be getting my stipend money for the army. It's taken a while, but you know, no hurry. It's gonna be backlog, or it should be, but in the long run, it won't make that much of a difference so long as I actually get it started. But yeah, that's like $700 a month, about that. And
nice.
So I should be able to buy a PS5 with that.
Yep. Okay, so do you think I should play Survivor or Killer?
That is up to you, my dear friend, because I do not have any opinion on the matter.
If you were going to watch me play, would you rather watch me play Survivor or Killer this round?
I'm doing art, but you should try and do Killer because, I don't know, I guess that's cool.
Okay, do you want me to read off the list of killers, or?
I wouldn't know even if you'd had. I have not played this game.
Okay, then Legion it is!
Ooh.
Let me just first make sure. I'm literally 7,000 points away from having a second Ebony Memento Mori, which allows me to kill everyone. They have to be hooked on the hook first, once, but then they all die. It's fun.
I am getting BTS suggested on my Spotify.
Oof.
Which is strange. Okay, so let me play off my here's my playlist that I have on Spotify. I have one playlist filled with Frank Sinatra, Marty Robbins, and Bob Crosby, as well as Glenn Miller, and Bing Crosby as well. all like 1950 swing music. Then I have a playlist filled with like Eagles, Led Zeppelin, and AC/DC. And then I have a playlist filled with like Wu-Tang Clan, NWA, LL Cool J, and Swords, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and just rap and like Notorious B.I.G. are big. Um, and so then therefore the logical thing to be suggested to me would be ETS, given that repertoire.
I mean, yeah, it's 100. Don't you see it? It's 100% logical,
Well,
right?
granted, I think it would be pretty hard to go off of that as well. Because like, he likes 1950s swing music, classic rock, and rap. Ah, yes, K-pop.
Yep.
That's the natural
It's a
amalgamation of
natural
those.
progression.
Natural progression. Also, today I woke up at the crack of dawn. Um, well, I was going to already wake up at the crack of dawn, but I have to do a PT test.
Oof.
And I'm going to have to redo the PT test because I was 7 push-ups away from passing.
Oh.
Yeah. I had the run down pat, but alas, I had the noodle arms.
Well, you're doing 110% better than me.
Not, I mean, hey, listen, you could do anything that I do.
No, I couldn't.
No, I mean, seriously, dude, it's all about consistency and dedication. If you do it enough times, it'll be just that much easier.
Okay. Uh. Oh boy, they got 2 Megs on their team right
Okay,
now. That is not fun.
now,
Megs are
I'm
fast
debating
characters.
about whether I should color in the drawing that I've done, or whether or not I should just continue this. Okay, this is the one time that it would be better to have it digitally, because then I could just copy it over and not have to worry about ruining the line art.
Yep.
But I don't think it would be as good if I was doing it digitally.
Hmm. That's debatable. Because right now you have all your progress into physical art, but if you were to have digital, you would then put
Whenever I try to
progress
draw
in there.
anything digitally, okay, granted, my um, shall we say, my gear for digital art is not the best in the fact that I used a Chromebook and a free pen that I found at a convention. So
Yep.
that might put an old dent in the talent scale. But then again, I also don't have the best gear. And the other thing, I think it's just mainly because I don't know. I think it's just because I've practiced more, and I like having that friction and that sort of physical feel to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway. Also, I have created a Pinterest board filled with nothing but art to help inspire me to draw references.
Oh, really?
Yes, it mostly consists of Last of Us and Life is Strange, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much just Last of Us and Life is Strange.
Have you looked up any of the Hunt Showdown like fan art?
I have not, and
I
I
would
do
actually
make the
recommend
mistake.
going to the Hunt Showdown Instagram page because they have some awesome art posted there.
I'm debating what soundtrack I should listen to try and get me in the mood. Hey,
EDM.
speaking of, I was gonna say, speaking of in the mood, well, you can't hear what I'm playing, but I'm playing "In the Mood" by Glenn Miller.
Funny. Okay, I'm probably
Dude,
just gonna have to stop chasing this Meg. She's literally chasing me right around in circles, and there's a window vault glitch that there's. Ooh, the entity. Thank you, entity. You finally blocked it off. Okay. Yeah, this Meg is bothering me. I've done nothing but chase her this entire round, and there I have a Jin done. Thank you, entity. She can no longer jump through, and of course she's moving on. I'm fighting a very competent survivor. I do not like that. Come here, Meg. Ooh, I just rubber band. Well. Oh, wow, that hurts. Some rubber banding. Okay, Meg. Frenzy time. You're gonna die. Nope. Never mind. At least Frenzy allows me to vault and stuff faster. Oh, also, so I found some awesome information out. I'm going to be running tomorrow with a YouTuber, an OCR YouTuber.
YouTuber? Which YouTuber?
I'll say post stream or something. But it's an OCR YouTuber. He's in my heat. OCR is obstacle course race.
Oh.
So, but he's in my heat. He and his wife are in my heat, I should say. Okay, I just decided to give up on the Meg. Because, yeah, that Meg's just really competent survivor. I don't like that. Too good of a survivor. She literally distracted me while they did 2 full gens. Okay, thank you, Discordance. Hello, Tap. Hi, Detective. Oh, I forgot that I get a boost anytime I hit a survivor I've already. Okay, fun.
Okay, so I'm in a predicament that I just figured out.
Mm-hmm.
In order for me to study abroad in Korea, I have to take 2 semesters of Korean.
Yeah, yeah.
Which makes sense. Okay, that makes absolute sense from a logistics perspective. The problem is I have to take 2 semesters of Korean. And Korean is not exactly
easy language to learn.
It's not an easy language, no, and I don't know look at Korean. And I have to take it prior to X amount of years, so I might take it over the summer. That was my original plan. If I take a semester of Korean then, and then I take a semester of Korean next year. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some thinking of whether or not studying abroad in Korea is logistically possible. Okay, I'm in this predicament because if I do study abroad in Korea, I get to go to Korea for an entire summer and learn Korean, which it can't hurt to learn Korean. But it does put a strain on my academic schedule and my just overall schedule because it's 2 extra classes.
Yeah.
And it's summer. So if I don't take Korean, I have a summer off. And I have 2 less classes, but I don't get to go to Korea.
Yeah, that is a dilemma, for sure.
See, I will think about it.
I mean, for me, I can't really weigh in because I'm not doing anything like that.
No offense, but I'm not exactly going to ask for your advice in this situation simply because I don't think you've ever been to Korea. Nor do I believe you have much knowledge in the Korean arts.
Yeah, I don't know anything, and especially
I'm this. Do you actually know Korean?
No. But okay. I mean, from your standpoint, it's like the advice that you would be asking is, how do you think you should go about it, kind of deal?
Yeah.
And yeah, I couldn't really help you because I really don't know myself. Like, I mean, I'm currently debating between taking an extra class this coming Jan term. Because why not? Pile it on! Down and workload.
So I talked to my academic advisor, and she recommended taking a summer course. That might be viable for you.
Oh, I'm going to do that anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm already planning.
Are you saying take another semester? Oh, sorry. Are you saying you're taking another class next semester, or like this coming summer?
Next semester, Jan term.
Okay,
So
so
I
spring
already
term.
have. So in currently for Jan term, I'm taking 4 classes, 3 4-credit classes, and 1 3-credit class. So I'm going to be taking calculus 2, physics, probably just intro to physics, instead of principles of physics, uh, which I could take principles into physics, but that's like physics 2211, and so why take a higher class when I don't necessarily need it, kind of deal.
Yeah.
I need just drain one of these dudes. I've got no one on the hook yet, and they are 1 generator away. I do have Noed that's about to proc though. If I can enter someone once they have 1 gen left. But so, and then I'm taking a computer science course and like a English 1002, I think. So that's currently what I'm taking. Calc 2, a physics, and then a computer science class. I saw someone hiding back there. There's so many survivors. I have to drain them all. Okay, I need to injure someone now. Know it. Well, I found the trapdoor. Sorry. Scatterbrain. But yeah. So that will be 15 credits. I'm taking 16 credits this semester. Currently 15 credits next semester. But I could take like Intro to World History or like Econ or something like that. Oh no, she was already injured. Never mind. Or something like that, and just take another 2 or 3 credit course. Come on, I need Noed to proc. I need Noed to proc. Nope. What do I have to do to get Noed procking? Why are you just jumping through a window? Okay, but so yeah, like I kind of, besides for the downside of I'd be taking 5 classes, all ranging from 2 to 3 credits. Besides for that fact, I think it. Someone just destroyed my Noed. Okay, they won. Man, that round was brutal. Okay, but so the only downside that I see with me trying to take 5 classes is the fact that they're all from 2 to 4 credits, with a majority being 4 credits. And that is a substantial amount of work. But if I do that, if I take enough courses, so I need to be averaging about 30 credits per year. So if I could get more credits done than that in a year, I could at least graduate possibly like a semester early.
That's cool, but I don't think you should be focused on as much graduating early. I mean, I know it seems awesome, but
I mean, if you
wanna...
also think about it, the less time at school, the less you have to pay school.
That's true. However, grades.
Yeah. You make a good point right there.
Okay, so for me, it's not going to work in my situation because I'm just already going to be strapped for time, and I have to graduate in 4 years. I have to because that's all my scholarship covers.
Heckhead, are you streaming Warzone tomorrow? Possibly. Why? Heckhead? I might be. It just depends. I've been playing a lot
But
of Call
really,
of Duty, so I'm kind of taking a little bit of a step back. And plus, I've seen someone play Dead by Daylight recently, so I wanted to play it myself.
oh, were people on earlier?
Yeah, Rainbow Squid and Q, which are both in our the Discord server we're in, but they left after like second match kind of deal.
What about that guy? That's on
Heket?
now. Yeah,
He's not in the Discord server.
cool.
Yep,
Do we know him, or is he just some guy?
don't know him.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so I mean, you make a good point. If I'm, it's not worth it to retake a class because I get below a C.
And okay, so at the most you'd be saving a couple grand. I know that seems like a lot. However, that's basically all fees and room and board. But depending on your scholarship status, I don't know if you have the state scholarship that is offered in our state, but if you do not maintain a GPA, you may lose that and end up paying more.
You make a
Now,
good point.
don't let me change your mind. If you think that you can do it, I totally support the decision that you can make, and don't let me really influence it one way or the other. I'm just letting you know that sometimes, and this is something that I figured out in my economics class, is that sometimes what seems like the most profitable solution isn't always the most profitable solution, due to the law of unintended consequences.
Yeah, you do
We
make a
have
really
learned
good
all
point.
about this.
Because one, if I drop below the GPA, then I lose the scholarship, and also that would, because I mean I really didn't have, in the grand scheme of thing, I didn't have to pay that much because staying in-state tuition, not staying on campus, plus that scholarship from the state, that dropped my amount down considerably.
Hmm. How long are you going to be on stream, just out of curiosity?
Probably closer to midnight.
Cool. So, I'm thinking about taking a quick shower.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I need a shower. And then jumping back on.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, cool. So I didn't want to like jump off, and it's like, oh crap, he's gone. So I'll be back in like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
Not bad.
Take your time.
Yeah, might do a quick shave as well. So I don't know. But yes, I shall be back relatively soon. And then, yes. Alright. Adios.
Okay. See you later. This is mine. Boldness is mine. I didn't see an objective one. Because I probably would have used the objective. But also, so prestiging. I'm not sure if it clears away my perks. But what it does do is it gives me more cosmetics by the character being bloodier. So, like, first one might be bloody pants, then bloody shirts, then, like, bloody face. The more prestige, the bloodier your character can get. Just showing, like, I've been fighting at this game for a long time. I've done my waiting. 15 years of it in Azkaban! I think that's the right quote, right? It's 15 years, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Because Prisoner of Azkaban was the third movie, so Harry Potter's third year. Harry Potter didn't go, and so he didn't get the owl for that until 12, so 12 would be his first year. So yeah, 15 years waiting. Okay, you can say it right now, nerd. But actually, if you think about it, I'm not that big of a nerd, because I haven't read the books. I know you can burn me at the stake. I don't read books, so I've seen the movies, yes, but I have not read the books because I don't like to read. I do not know what the color is, so I need to be a little bit cautious. Oh, chest. How did... That's how, because I was looking right at it. Oh, I have premonition. I forgot. So I can be a little bit more careless. Not much, but a little bit. Nice. Purple toolbox. What are you doing, Fing? He's near here. Or she. I don't know who the killer is yet. Okay, can I get a spy of who the killer is? No, I cannot. I could use the toolbox to make this go faster, but... you know that thing... Things! You know that your other thing just got, knocked just outside of here. Don't tell me it's Freddy Krueger. No, it wouldn't be Freddy Krueger, because it would be the... Dun, 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 dun. Was that the Hag? It might be the Hag we're playing against. Whoa! Hag just, said, nope, I can't play any further. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna complain. And we burned a boldness one. And we didn't even get any boldness. We really should have done survival. No? Did we? What offering did we burn? Did we burn survival? But hey, I got a toolbox. Purple toolbox, too. Which is good. It was the Hag. With Hex Ruin. Okay. We burned boldness. I knew I should have gone for a survival. I knew it! I knew it, said the madman. What? I can't remember the last time I looked at the clock, because I thought the last time I looked at the clock it said 9:30 and it's just jumped up an hour. Oh yeah, I forgot we have this much. Let's see, what's this hook one? We'll make it, when you rescue a survivor, gain 100% speed increase while healing others for 90 seconds. Not bad. This is not happening. Sabotage, healing, and repairing gets 20% bigger when you're injured. The success zone, I should say. As soon as the exit gates are powered, you get 6% haste status for the next 120 seconds. The next 2 minutes. Or no one's left behind. Get 100% extra when healing unhooked survivors. 50% bonus speed when healing unhooked and healing and unhooking other survivors. Okay. Let's go for no one left behind. We don't have enough. No, we do. Then we'll go for hope. Oh, wow. The entity just blocked off that entire tree. Yeah, if the entity can make it to a node, an entrance node, it can literally decapitate an entire tree worth of knowledge. Meaning this stuff. I kind of want to do prestige, but I don't want to lose all, like, my perks. Well, I normally don't like running with a toolbox. And by that, I mean, I don't like running into a trial with anything. I don't like to pick it up along the way. And so this time we will pick up survival. Well, we only have 2 survival ones. Let's go for only a 75 boost to survival. Oh, did we burn a uncommon offering last time, or did we burn a rare? I feel like we burned a rare boldness, and we got 0 in the boldness category. Which is rough. Rough. I like the little Christmas tree. Eee! Yeah, I think you can tell who I've played the most. Obviously, it's Laurie Strode. Strode? Yeah, Laurie Strode. You know, the person from Halloween. Obviously her. No, I haven't played Dwight that much. How do you... I know that there's a way that once you get to a certain level, other one character's perks will become in other characters' skill trees. I don't know what level that is, and I'm not sure how. Let's see. I kind of want to get Ghostfaced. If I were to get another killer, the next killer I would probably go for Ghostfaced. Can I just see all add-ons? So I have ultra rare medkit item, brand new part, and one other thing. I think it was a ultra rare light bulb part. So the flashlight perk add-on thingamabobber doodad. And ha! It was a bulb! I kind of just like going in without anything just because I can then gather, like, where are some of the, like, health kits? Really? That's it? Look at my stuff. Isn't it neat? Na 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 na. Because I think Claudette has a perk that I really want, which is the self-care. And I think Nia also has a perk that I would like Urban Evasion is another one that I would really want. Because it allows you to, move faster. There's a Meg perks I think I have quite... I don't know. But it's a Meg perk if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I have it on Dwight. But it allows me to run into closets without making a sound. Which is really good, because the killer can see when you run into a closet. So if you don't make any sound running into a closet, the killer can never tell. But the thing is, this killer can still kind of find you if you leave behind the scratch marks by running. So, yeah. But I mean, if you get, let's say you trigger Balanced Landing and another one of Meg's perks, which allows her to go faster after vaulting, and you get a good lead away from the killer, then you could literally run into a closet, and the killer. By the time the killer gets to where you are, your scratch marks will vanish. That's a basement one, right? Unfortunately, I think it is. I can't tell if I know this place or not. Yeah, he was over this direction. Hex ruin. Okay, so this map just looks different from what I remember. So time to look in every nook and cranny. Because I want to destroy the hex ruin. Okay, it's the Huntress. See, I had to guess because I heard humming. And the Huntress is one of the only killers that does that. So first I want to go... Oh, I thought I heard the Huntress's humming. I do. So that's her terror radius. Is a humming, kind of. I mean, it's not exact. She might actually give you the heartbeat if you get close enough to her, but the main thing is just her humming. That is her terror radius. Oh, Claudette. Yeah, good skill check, did nothing. There we go. I got a premonition and I heard humming, so I'm going to hide out here. Yeah. Claudette, run! The Huntress is still close. Okay, Claude just got injured. I want to see if I can pick up anything better from the chest. Well, flashlight isn't bad. I don't see a huge use of it that way. So I'm hiding back here because I hear her humming. And if she just looks out here, she won't be able to see me. Okay, premonition says nothing. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I think she still has Hex Rune. I know I didn't find it. I don't know if any of our teammates found it. Check premonition, we're fine. She's close. I'm at the edge of her terror radius, that's what I know. Let me cleanse this totem just in case of no ad. Which is no one escapes death, which if you get an injure on someone, no one can escape. The second that the exit doors are open and you hurt someone, it triggers no ad, no one escapes death, and with it, it gives the killer a huge increased movement speed. And also, it gives a one-shot kill. So it just takes one hit, and it'll take you from full health down to nothing in a matter of seconds. From one hit. The problem is, she can throw axes! Time to run! No, not... No! What am I doing? Run! Oh, lag. It's bad. Not gonna lie, I am terrified. Because of lag and I hit that pole, I decided not to continue running and just hide. That's why I decided to hide. Oh, cool, a mouse. That person's running, so I'm guessing that's where the Huntress is. Yeah, okay, so also the Huntress does have a heartbeat if you get close enough. But the main thing is just her lullaby. Which I think there's also something to be said about... she might have an upgrade that makes her lullaby actually... Yeah, if you're within her lullaby range, she might actually take some skill checks and stuff are decreased and it's slower to complete some stuff, if I'm not mistaken. This guy is not done yet. Also, with the Huntress, she has to go to lockers to refill her axes. Now I want to get away from the scene. Because I made a boo-boo. You don't want to fail those skill checks. Because the killer can and will see them. And even from across the map. How many doors are there? Just two? I saw three. Okay. Premonition just procced. 45 degree cone in that direction. Nice. Tell me that other Nia got out. That's all she did get hit last second. Spectate. Leave! Leave! Thank you! Yeah, the Huntress is fun and creepy. Nice. Unbroken because we never got hit. We did bad for benevolence. We didn't really heal others. Evader, mainly stealth, but we won chases. And Lightbringer. We cleansed some totems. Only one, but 7 points. We made diversions. Opened the exit gate and... okay, not bad. No, I want to check what the Huntress had. Oh well. And also what my fellow survivors had. Oh well. That actually went pretty good. Unfortunately, we only got a gray medkit. But, that's what it is, right? There we go. Spine chill, this is not happening. Hope 3 and we'll make this. We'll make it. We only have enough for one of these. Not even two of those, yeah. Let's go for hope. That seems fine. Loadout, we don't need the medkit on us. Let's go for another survival one. And let's load back up. Actually, let me cancel because I want to go look at the store. Primarily at the Shrine of Secrets, if I can. So, we get Dwight Teachable. Already own it, buy again, and receive... So, it's trading iridescent shards out for blood points. Haunted Ground. 2 trapped hex totem spawn in a trial. Urban Evasion. Or Shadowborn. I could buy 2 of these. I kind of would want to wait until the Shrine of Secrets gives like barbecue and chili and self-heal. Uh, your movement speed while crouching is increased by 90%. That's comical. Because I think that's only tier 1, and you can actually upgrade that to at least tier 3. I don't know how I got this one. The borrowed time, because that's Bill's perk. You. And as you can see, Bill is tier 0. Dwight perk. Bill. Yeah, I don't know how I got the Bill perks. I do have Quick and Quiet, which was, you do not make noise as much as others. When quickly vaulting, other obstacles or hiding in lockers. The vault and hide action, noise detection, and audio range is reduced by 100%. Then let me look over here. Yeah, I don't know how I have the Bill perks. Because I know I didn't spend any iridescent shards to get Bill perks. I can almost say that with 100% certainty. I do like premonition. Borrow time is also really, really good. I mean, proof size is also good. Hello?
Hey, I'm back.
How are ya?
I am good. Just going to try and get in the mood to draw.
Okay. Oh, something I still have to do if I forgot. I need to fill out 2 waivers.
4.
My race tomorrow.
Oh yeah, is the race tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm doing a brick tomorrow.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, fun times.
Also, did I tell you that they moved? So I first registered for a noon start time for the 5K race. I'm doing 2 races. One that's 5.5 miles roughly, and one that is a 5K distance. So the 5K, I chose to do a rookie division, so it gave me the earliest start time, guaranteed, so 8:30, and I picked noon for the 5K race. They gave me 11:05. That's almost a full hour earlier than I wanted.
Yeah, is it good?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
just
good.
because
Like,
if it was a road race type of thing, then I think I would be fine, even though I haven't done like regular running recently. But I think I would be fine per se. But it's a mud run, and I know that my times increase with mud runs because the obstacles themselves take time, and any water-based obstacles, mud-based obstacles, will cake you in a layer of water and mud. And even if you're wearing dry fit and like material shorts and shorts, you still get that extra weight on you and actually slows you down a little bit. So I think my first Spartan race was like an hour and 45 minutes for a Spartan race. And then I did, I probably did 4 hours for the Tough Mudder Classic. Which Tough Mudder Classic is an 8-mile course. But I mean, also some of that time was spent because glasses got kicked off my face and I tried to look for it.
Speaking of which, I might be getting glasses.
Ooh, why?
I have terrible vision.
Yeah, I think glasses... Yeah, I think you should get glasses.
Yeah, okay, so I've had terrible vision for a while, and I think that's part of the reason I was kind of crapping out on the archery scores as well, because I could barely see the target. And I told my dad this, and he was like, "What are you talking about? You have great vision." And I just kind of like accepted it when I was younger. It's like, oh, I guess I do have great vision. And then I took my eye exam, and basically they said, okay, read what's on this chart, and I said 8792, and basically they said, okay, stop. So a few issues, those are letters, and I was just like, oh, so now I'm gonna go and get another eye exam and try and get some glasses. And I was like, yeah, maybe I don't have great vision. Um, it's just like, okay, yeah, that's probably something I gotta do. So I'm debating of whether I should get glasses or contacts, or if I don't know, I'll figure it out later. But that is something
Okay,
new.
so I mean, you technically have multiple people within kind of the Discord server we're in that all have glasses
Or contacts.
or contacts. So, I mean, so most of the people who have glasses also do have a contact version, but their primary version is glasses. So, if you're going to get it, okay, so I'm humming and hawing because while because glasses aren't cheap, essentially, and so they're not cheap. But having said that as well, like there might be days where you don't or can't use contacts, kind of deal, or like you are out of contacts and you need glasses. So
I don't technically need them. I functioned pretty doggone well for
I just got
a
a
while
PlayStation achievement
without
called
them.
Nerves of Steel. Cool.
Cool. But
So
I
yeah, but
recognize that I probably do need them.
yeah, I'd probably say that if they're saying get glasses, it's probably on the better side to get glasses.
Hmm. Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, I say this, and I looked literally yesterday because I was getting together my mudrun gear, uh, and so I looked through my old glasses, and it's like I wasn't even looking through glasses. I couldn't even tell like a difference.
Hmm. That is not good. Because, is that not good? I don't know. I'm not
Well,
a
okay,
glasses
so
expert.
meaning my probably like one of my first few glasses I've ever gotten now essentially feel like they are back to eyesight without unaided. Meaning my eyes are terrible.
Yeah, so, okay, so can you see things far away, or can you see things
I'm
up
nearsighted,
close?
so I can see things up close. And by up close, I mean probably if I spread my hand out that far away from my face. That's how far I can see, so probably a foot.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Yeah, I don't have good vision.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hmm. How small print can you read from far away? Like, can you read your phone's text messages from that far?
I have no clue. I mean, right now, I mean, it also could be that my glasses are dirty, so I'm having a harder time, but I can really see a decent sized font of my name. I know it says my name because I laser engraved it, but I can't really ID it. It just
Okay,
kind
wait,
of
hold
looks
on.
all
Okay,
muddled together.
pull up your phone, put it distance, and then try and read the text on your video, like the title,
With or without my glasses,
without.
then I can. I can tell you right now, yeah, I don't even see words.
Hmm. Can you see any words on the screen?
Without my glasses, no, they look like gray lines.
Huh.
I'm also in a bit of a pickle because the hillbilly is chasing me and he has the hit off on me. Window. Yes. Good. Great. Okay. Run. Ah! Yeah, you'll hear me go ah! multiple times while playing as a survivor. Come on, let me escape. Nope. Okay. First time on the hook. Cheers.
So, now it is
Sparkling
time
water.
for me to draw. I do not know what to draw. I need to get in the draw mood. But how do I get in the draw mood?
You just... I have borrowed time! What? Okay, I'm in struggle.
Penguin, help. I need to get in the draw mood.
Draw something from a video game, I'd say.
No, I don't want to do that.
I have borrowed time!
Actually,
This dude right here is killing me. Both the survivor and the killer. Also, it's a hillbilly and I haven't seen a single trap. I stand corrected.
are you a survivor?
Yeah, I'm a survivor. I literally said he's a hillbilly and I haven't seen a single trap, and one of the characters who just finished a gen trap. Oh, it's hilarious.
That whole video game idea isn't a bad idea.
Yeah, John's a gamer, so you like video games, so that can actually help give you inspiration.
Work if okay. Does it work if I don't play video games but I draw video games? Do I still classify it as a gamer?
I think so.
Anyway, I'm going to draw something from Life is Strange because I do not like drawing anything except people. But now comes a more important topic. I have drawn a picture of Jana that I really don't like. Well, I don't dislike it. It's just, it's kind of taking up 1/4 of a page, and I don't really want it to be there anymore. I'd rather finish it up and draw on that page and use the entire page.
Okay.
So I'm debating whether or not I should erase it. I'm not. I'm gonna just draw it on the next page. But it does kind of make it awkward because there's a lot of blanking spots. Maybe I'll put something else on that page later.
Hillbilly, not again. Did he just not see me? Did I really just escape that? I am shocked. Ooh, what's that? Let me get this door to 99% and then I will go check whatever that glowing thing is. I think it's a chest. Maybe a flashlight. Maybe.
So how do you level up in this game?
So you go into a map which are trials. And so once you're in a trial, you, as a killer, your goal is to kill all 4 survivors. As a survivor, your goal is to survive and escape. And then after that, by doing stuff within the trial, by healing, by doing gens or killing survivors, that kind of stuff, you get what's called blood points. And through blood points, you then level up your survivor or killer, and that's how you level up. Yeah, 2 people just got slugged. Well, no, the second person's not slugged, but she's on 1 life. Where's the killer? Because that dude's just crawling out of the basement. Nope. He picked up the slug. Oh yeah, when the killer knocks someone down to essentially 0 HP, the in the realm of Dead by Daylight, we call that slugging people.
Yay, slugging people.
And another case for slugging people, I just got in a bear trap. I got out of the bear trap by myself. Huzzah!
Out of a bear trap. Needless to say, I don't really know a whole lot about this game.
Yeah, I mean, it is a fun game.
Terrifying,
like but fun. Okay, go. You need to run.
I don't like, okay. Someone who loves Last of Us, and I do love Last of Us, I do not.
I'm dead. I'm down the hook.
Or horror movies, for that matter. Not even because they're unrealistic, I just don't enjoy them. And that's just a personal preference.
I saved the dude, but I died. I could have escaped such a long time ago. That's frustrating. I mean, it doesn't really hurt me because I didn't bring any items in. But I lose some blood points. Just because I didn't complete the survival. If you leave alive, you get 5,000 survival points. If you die, you don't. But we got iridescent benevolence, so we healed a lot of people. Yay, we got iridescent shards. What?
I said, yeah, I healed a lot of people. I'm assuming.
I healed them. Gave them life.
As long as you don't develop a God complex.
What?
I think it's just basically certain surgeons will develop what's called a God complex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, a rank 17 hunter with the only perk being agitation. I killed to a hunter or a trapper who only had agitation. It was because someone took me off the hook at an inopportune time. Because I literally got off the hook, the hunter or trapper went right by, slashed me down, put me back on the hook, and then the person took me off the hook a few seconds later. And my borrowed time never procced.
See, that's what's called efficiency.
For the killer, yes. But that happened early on. I mean, I really should have just opened the door and left. But, I mean, there were people in the hunter's or the trapper's basement, and I want to try to save them. Because you get a little bit extra XP for doing stuff that counts as benevolence and other stuff like that. This is a fun game. It can be terrifying at times. Like, have I told you my me versus Michael Myers story? Where it literally sent my heart, like, almost palpitating. Like, I literally felt like, boom, 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 boom. Like, my heart was beating out of my chest. It was that scary.
Your being was beating outside your chest.
What?
Did you mean your being was beating outside your chest?
Mm-hmm.
You get it? Because...
Ha. Ha. I get it. But, so, you know, I was, spawned in the game, and Michael Myers was the killer, and I lost track of him. I went ignorantly to go work on a generator, and so Michael Myers' perk, in the game he's called the Shape. His ability, one of his main things is he has the smallest detection radius, terror radius in the game, meaning. So the terror radius is how close you are to the killer. You actually hear an audible heartbeat in your ear. And that is the terror radius. So as you get closer to the killer, the louder that becomes. Because it's Michael Myers, I did not hear that. And he appeared out from nowhere, and he hit me once, and then he killed me. And I was like, I wish I was exaggerating about that. I'm pretty sure it's on the stream. But I mean, it's not that scary because you have a chance to survive.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you have good teammates, you can do anything. As long as you don't, the killer doesn't just target you down. Not like I've done that this match already. Literally, first game of the killer, I targeted down this one poor soul just because I was like, they already had done 3 out of the 5 generators they needed to escape, and so they had 2 gens left, and I was like, okay, I want to get at least one person murdered uh, before I lose. And so I just targeted one person down, and I killed all of them. Yay me! Oh, I'm not sure if you've seen this on my little subgroup, but I don't know if it's still up anymore, but I am doing the Dopey Challenge.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
I mean, you probably also didn't see it because I deleted it.
Yeah, that would impair the old being able to see it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing the Dopey Challenge. It's a virtual Dopey Challenge, so I mean, I get fulfill it at my own time, at my own pace, at my own home. As long as Disney does not enforce you need to finish it within the race standard limits, which would be like 7.5 hours, then I'll be fine. You know what the Dopey Challenge is, right?
Yeah, it's a marathon at Disney.
It's not just a marathon. It's all 4 races on the marathon weekend. It's 48.6 miles in 4 consecutive days. A 5K the first day, the next day a 10K, the next day a half marathon, and the next day a full. I'm doing that because the only reason why I thought of it is because I was going on like their Instagram stories, and I follow Run Disney, and I saw that they said that in a few days that they would be opening up an extra special registration time for their Disney Marathon Weekend and their Princess Half Marathon Weekend for virtual race tickets. And so Thursday they opened it up at 10 a.m. and I was up by then for my calc class online, and so it took me like a good 13-ish minutes just to get in because, you know, heavy traffic on the site because anyone who did not buy a race ticket wanted to buy a race ticket. So yeah, but I have it.
Yay.
Hopefully what I can do is I can swap up the order, and instead of doing the marathon last, do the marathon first, going from the largest distance to the smallest. That way, fatigue, as I get to the shorter races, I don't have to go that long on fatigue. And also, technically, it'll be improvement from my first marathon time, because now I'm no longer running in the park, which means, because, I mean, one of the things with the Disney Marathon is you get an opportunity to take pictures with characters that are either rare, like rare characters kind of deal. And so let's just say I took all the opportunities I could that I wanted to. The only 2 that I missed out on were the first 2 characters, which was Anna and Elsa around mile 1 and Judy Hopps around mile 2. Those are the only 2 characters I did not take a picture with, and I kind of regret it.
Don't worry, Judy Hopps is kind of a communist anyway.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming from a mile away.
Yep.
But so
taking over
that so taking so many pictures literally tanked my race time. If I was just doing a normal marathon, not a Disney marathon, I probably would have hit my estimated finish time, which is still not fast. But
well, you said you didn't really care about times anyway last
right,
time.
I don't care about finish times, but my estimated finish time was literally affected by 20 to 30 minutes because I stopped to take pictures with characters.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you have to wait in line.
But I mean,
Man,
that's also what you get when you run a Disney marathon. Like for example, I don't think uh, the genie was on my course, but sometimes you can actually find the genie with a Hawaiian shirt on the race map, which is rare. That is a rare genie to find. And I mean, I also got a picture with Stitch, which I think that Stitch has to be one of my favorite Disney characters.
absolutely. It's just pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool character.
Did you see that one picture? So, the final scene of Lilo and Stitch, where he's on the plane, fighting the big bad, and the big bad's like, "You're," and then like
An abomination.
an
Yeah.
abomination.
Also, cute
But
and
also,
fluffy.
then Stitch says, "But also cute and fluffy." Did you see his second set of hands? They were on his hips.
Oh, that's adorable.
He literally was blocking the giant hand about to crush him, and his second hands were just on his hips. The sass from Stitch in that one picture is incredible. I love Stitch. Stitch has to be one of my favorites. I have a lot of different favorite Disney characters, but Stitch definitely is probably lately one of the top.
Yeah, I totally agree with that because it's just like such a cool character.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. What is that noise? I do not know what killer I'm facing against. Is it a Demogorgon? I really don't know. Ooh, chest. Ooh, piece of candy. Uh-oh. That's Spaceman.
Crap, I don't know how to draw a ponytail.
Yes. That's how you draw it. Yes.
Woo. Modern advice from Penguin. Yes. Ooh. Give me some interesting hair.
Ah. Just missed another skill check. I just messed up 2 skill checks. Don't you hate when you rubber band in a video game?
I don't know any rubber bands. I just use paper clips.
Uh-oh. Can I actually see the face of the killer? Go, go, go. You're free. Come with me. Come with me, and you'll see how dead we are. I don't know where the killer is. Wait. Let me heal you. Let me heal you. There you go. I don't like the sound of this killer.
I don't think anybody likes the sound of any killer.
What in the world is this one? Who are you? Oh, the Oni. I've never played against this color. Yeah, I don't like him. Zoni seems scary. I think it's spelled O-N-I, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is Dwight. No, that's... Is that Dwight or is that Ace? Might have been Ace, but he had the Prove Thyself perk. And I don't have that perk. Oh boy. Did the person I just healed just get knocked? No, I don't think so. Uh-oh. Wow, the enemy sounds terrifying. He saw me, he sees me, he sees me, he sees me. Nope, let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Oh no, I just I'm gonna die. I wish I could say I was joking with this emotion. I'm not. No, I failed again. No, no. Well, into the basement we go, pal. Whee! If you can't tell, that was chaotic as all get out. What'd you say? That was chaotic.
Although I'm not watching the stream there. So.
Well, just the sound of my voice.
Oh, very much so. But
Penguin in a nutshell, chaotic, as often. Wait, no, as usual. As per protocol, crazy penguin.
Have you been drinking any caffeine recently?
I mean, I had 3 cups of coffee today, plus I am drinking some sparkling water with like some, it's sparkling water from Aha with citrus plus green tea. So yeah, some caffeine.
Water has caffeine in it, does it?
This one does. So Aha, there are a few Ahas that have caffeine in them. There's one that's like cherry and black coffee. So that has some, and then the one that I'm drinking right now, which is citrus and green tea. But it's not that much caffeine. I don't think.
What do you say?
But I mean, I had 3 cups of coffee today.
So, can't really pin down a cause and effect.
Yeah, no cause and effect. I don't see. I mean, I'm also streaming, so
Yeah.
that could be why I'm hyper. Oh. This gen's smoking, but yet it shouldn't be because it's fixed.
I mean, I may get the angles in the head right.
The what?
But I'm trying to draw this person sitting down. I didn't get the angle of the head right, but we might draw her sitting up.
I mean, I really can't help you because I don't draw people.
Which is irritating. You should draw more people.
I don't like drawing people. They're
Why
complicated.
don't you draw people? Not complicated.
People are
So
hard
where's
to
the
draw.
problem? Do you think I should try and rearrange the face? It might mess it up.
I mean, it's up to you.
I think that's what I was looking for. It's a yes or no question.
It's a yes or no question, but when you're an artiste, it is up to the artiste impersonation or whatever I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore.
I know what you're trying to say, but at the same time...
Wait, you know what I'm trying to say? What am I trying to say? Because I don't know at this point.
You're trying to say it's up to my what I view as the best option. However, I also need input from a more talented artist. That's my
I
mental
am
eye.
not a talented artist. Oh boy, that person
You
just
have
died.
got more experience than me. That is unrefutable.
Sure, I have experience by time doing it, but it's not that I have good art. And the Oni's chasing me again. And I'm stuck in the basement.
In your formal training.
I have no formal training.
Yes, you do. You've taken advanced art twice.
Event starts once.
And art twice. Art.
Probably about 4 times for art. Oh no, the Oni
Yeah,
just
see,
enraged.
even more.
Not really.
Anyway, point is, I'm getting screwed here because I don't know how to do it.
The Oni missed. Hehehe. I failed that again.
Ooh, wait a second, I got an idea.
I failed pallet pulls. I pulled them too early. I need some devolved. Okay, he's fine. Ah! Ah! The Oni church! Ah! I escaped? What? Shh. I'm a wabbit and it's hunting season. But I don't want to be a wabbit in hunting season.
Duck season, rabbit season.
Duck season, wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season. Okay, do you want, shoot me now or shoot me later? Shoot him now, Hold up, he doesn't have to shoot you now. That's it! Pronoun troubles. Well, I say he does have to shoot me now. Shoot me now! Thank you, TikTok. I have almost memorized that at this point.
Yes, I thought TikTok was going to take it down soon, though.
No, it was reinstated to the App Store, if I'm not mistaken, and
Dang it.
it's not getting banned.
Close.
Nope.
So close to getting it down.
Why would you want it down?
It was terrible.
It's a source of memes.
It is a source of memes, but at the same time, there's some pretty sketchy stuff on it, though. Although there's some pretty sketchy stuff on every single website, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
But,
And, you know the Snowden files?
I don't know the Snowden files.
You don't know the Snowden files.
I do not. I don't really keep up with a lot of stuff.
Okay, so Snowden files was... I forget his name. I think it might have been, like, Edward Snowden. But he was working for the government, and he uncovered some, like, NSA secrets that the government was actually, like, tracking you. And, like, it's
yeah.
hidden files. Like, the government is specifically tracking you.
Yeah.
And
That was
Edward
obvious.
Snowden leaked it to the public, and so he's in hiding or dead. Most likely in hiding. But yeah, that's what the Snowden files are. So literally, like, big companies, government entities are tracking you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was kind of... That's nothing new. I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen already.
So, essentially, that's saying that the U.S. was doing it. U.S.-based stuff was hacking
Well, yeah.
and looking
There's
into you.
difference
So,
between China exploiting your stuff in the U.S.
essentially,
We all
you're not
love
safe on
Big
the
Brother.
internet.
Hey, what are you talking about? Hang on. We all love Big Brother. He protects us. He serves us. He is a wonderful being. We all love Big Brother.
We all love Big Brother. He protects us. He binds the galaxy together.
Well, you agree, Penguin? Otherwise, you're gonna have a visit someday.
Yeah, I agree with Big Brother. He's the best. Ugh. So unfortunately, I couldn't find my GoPro's charging cord, so I don't think I'm going to be recording my try tomorrow.
What does it take? Is it specific, or is it like you micro USB?
It's something different, and I do not have it.
Cool.
Um, and I have no clue where it is.
Yay! No, that's not a game.
So I mean, um, so I might actually be on YouTube in a few days, depending on how long it takes the person to edit the videos. I might actually be
Yes.
on.
Is this guy like famous, or is it just similar to? Oh, there he goes.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said, so is this guy like actually famous, or is it just a really big guy?
He's part of the Mudrun community. So I mean, he's not. I think I don't. I would need to look up his channel to see how many like subs he has to give you specific information. But I lost the 2 perks that the person had. But I'll keep this because I need to use it. But not yet.
Alright. Trying to figure out how to draw legs.
I wish I could help. I do not know.
You can't help. Tell me how to draw legs. How do you draw legs?
So first, what you have to do is you have to create this 10-foot by 10-foot circle with this very intricate zigzag line pattern in the center. And on intersecting lines, you put red candles alternating between red and black candles. But it's a very specific pattern. Then you light them, and when they start to flicker out, then you drop a human leg into the center, and boom, it'll transfer all the ability to draw a human leg into you.
That was actually oddly specific there, come on. You done this before?
No, I've never done this. Why? Who do you know?
Alright, crap, I don't have enough room on the drawing for legs, but I do have enough room for the drawing for a little bit of leg.
See, that's why I've never been good at drawing eyes.
Wait,
Because the eyes are in short supply in demand. It's really hard to get an eye to do that, you know?
Oh.
Okay, so I'm
bunch.
Oh, no, I was saying, so I have these 4 face masks. They're not, I think that they'll work for COVID. They're by this company called, like,
work.
oh yeah, iPhones, okay. But they're from SA Fishing. It's those face masks, if you've ever heard of them.
Nope.
But I have 4 of them. I'm debating. I should have 5 because I should have 5. I have like 2. Okay, I have a lot of skull ones. I really thought I got a blue digital camo though. But I have another like blue camo. I don't know what it's called. But so I might be wearing that on the run, just because if I want to be seen on the YouTube video, because there's no way, the only way that I can be seen is if I'm in front of the dude before he starts recording for an obstacle, and I'm just going over. And the problem is, I'm not running with a full 20-pound rucksack. I am running with only 5 pounds. Because...
Sorry.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
But so, I lightened it up a lot because I only have 2.5 hours before my second race starts, and I want to finish faster. So lighter weight will help me go a little bit faster. Uh, but so if I wear like one of these face masks, I might be easier to find on his video. But other than that, I'm wearing like generic clothes. Like, I think a lot of mudrunners actually like wear like possibly gray clothes because it's easier to clean. Like, if it gets muddy and you clean it and there's still mud left, it's not gonna be like a huge like because it's like night and day difference from what it was. So I think most mudrunners use like darker colored clothes like grays, navies, stuff like that.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I will probably be blending into the crowd. So I really hope I can be on his video. But for that to happen, I need to be faster than him, or along the race course do something entirely stupid and hilarious that he just has to record it. Because I don't think he records the entire race. He might turn it on a little bit before an obstacle and turn it off a little bit after, maybe.
Like a swan dive in one of them.
There might be a water obstacle. I think we actually have to walk through water. So, I mean, I literally could run up to it and belly flop. But then the problem is, like, what if he's already far ahead of me?
I mean, gotta take, bro.
I mean, why not just make a fool of myself? Wait, I burnt altruism. Yay! What is that? Wait, did I burn altruism? I don't know. Maybe not. But I mean, hey, why not just make a fool of myself for no apparent reason? Because it's funny. But, like, literally, everything from my first race, I'm carrying with me. Literally everything. Because, so I'm going to be wearing my glasses. No, I'm not wearing my glasses. My glasses are going into a hard shell case that will be put into my rucksack. My wallet and keys are also going into a glasses case, which both of my glasses, which are going into a hard shell case, and my wallet and keys going into another glasses case, they are both going individually into a hard shell, or not hard shell, they're both individually going into a Ziploc bag, and those Ziploc bags are going into another Ziploc bag. They're double Ziploc bagged.
Just in case the glasses try to escape.
No, so that water doesn't get in. Especially like with my keys. Because they're not an actual key, they're a wireless fob.
Oh, wow.
So, you don't really want to mix wireless stuff with water.
Why
that
not?
often.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? I can't leave. Because my keys won't work.
Hey, you want to, like, stay at the mud run forever?
And that's why I'm putting my glasses in a hard shell case. Because if I lose my glasses, I can't leave because I'm blind. And I literally can't see.
You can always take the old gamble of whether or not you'll be able to make it out alive.
Okay, so I have the digital clock probably about 6 feet away from me on the floor. When I take my glasses off, I can't see the letters. The numbers.
It's not good.
Yeah. Like, it literally just blends in. So if that doesn't tell you how blind I am, I don't know what will. Ooh,
Wow.
I almost failed that skill
I
check.
do not know how to draw clothing.
Very carefully.
Like, how do you do this? It's like black magic.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've told you what to do. So, with clothing, articles of clothing, that ritual becomes a little bit different. You need to have a blood sacrifice in.
I'm trying to figure out how to shade stuff, but it's not coming out too good.
Ooh, shading, that's fun.
detect a hint of sarcasm in that tone of yours.
Eh, there actually wasn't much sarcasm there, to be honest.
Hmm.
I mean, if there was, I honestly don't know if there was sarcasm or not, and I'm the one who said it. Uh, but you could definitely tell when I'm implying a lot of sarcasm. I'm pretty sure, at least.
This is true. I'm more deadpan, so.
Oh, I have a hard time deadpanning. That's why, while right, while being, while at Disney, I could possibly fit a role of like in like a haunted mansion or Tower of Terror. Well, I can do really good, like, good evening, welcome to your final resting place. I can't do that for long, especially if it becomes funny to me. I then lose it and can't control laughing.
Yeah, that's not a good character trait to know as an actor.
And, like, that's why I can't. If I were to work for Disney, I couldn't do the Jungle Cruise because I would laugh too hard at my own jokes before I even say them.
Also a problem.
You know, I was right beside the killer because he knocked out one of the djinns near me. Uh, I didn't get a chance to look at him, so I don't know what the killer is.
Cool.
Downside, I don't really know all the abilities of, like, the new killers. So I don't necessarily know how to kind of survive against them. So with me having premonition, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Premonition is a perk that within a 45-degree cone, and so it's a 45-degree cone that reaches 36 meters away from me. If the killer is within that 36-meter range of the 45-degree cone, it'll actually light up in the bottom of my corner. The perk will, and so I will know that the killer is nearby. Okay, he's no longer nearby. So yeah, Premonition's a pretty good perk to get. There might be better perks, sure, but actually the perks I have are pretty decent. I have Premonition, Bond, Borrow Time, and Plunder.
What does borrowed time mean?
Borrow Time, I don't know if it applies if I have it, if I get rescued from a hook, or if I rescue from a hook. But if the killer is within a certain radius of hook survivor and I unhook them, any damage to that unhooked survivor gets put into a deep wound status instead of knocking them to the ground, meaning that they can survive a hit after being hooked. But the killer has to be within a certain radius. Bonded allows me to see my allies within 36 meters away from me, and Plunderer allows me to see chests within 36 meters away from me and increases the rarity of the drop from the chest. Ooh, I just found the hatch. So yeah, something that I do is while I do have a decent backlog of items in chests, or tools I can bring into a trial, I don't. I rely on finding them throughout the trial. I don't know where the other door was. I should have paid attention. So that's why I use Plunder, because instead of using the gear that I currently found, I just go into a new trial and find new gear to use. So, and that's why I use Plunderer, because I'm a loot goblin. I really should have paid attention to where the second door was. I mean, if I
Maybe
survive
watch a
long enough, I can
tutorial.
use the trapdoor.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch a tutorial on how to shade after this.
Okay.
Because this is not good. The attempting to draw clothes has exposed just how terrible my ability to draw clothes really is.
I mean, draw from real life. That's my advice.
Well, it's easier said than done.
I know.
Hey, Penguin, why don't you just like draw exactly the same thing that you see every single day? Why don't
Well,
you
like,
just draw a
copy a
self-portrait of you
picture
in
that
the
you
mirror?
have. A picture that you've taken of someone, try to copy it. How did I get poor evader skill? I mean, sure, I was never in a chase, but I survived. And, okay, fine, benevolence, I didn't heal anyone. No one was near me to heal, so fine. But hey, I got Iridescent on Unbroken and Lightbringer. Yay. And I gained a purple flashlight, meaning it's stronger. Aww. Is a rank 20 uh, Wraith with only Predator, which scratch marks left by survivors spawn slightly closer together. Oh, poor Wraith. I am
Hmm,
slightly tired.
shade.
Ooh. I know what I'm taking first thing I get up in the morning.
Hmm.
Caffeine supplement
Adderall?
pills.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's like Adderall.
What's that?
It's the stuff you get when you have ADHD.
Ah,
But if
yeah,
you
I don't
don't have
have that.
ADHD, it makes you like super, super hyper, and you need to run really
Yeah,
far.
if you have it, so ADHD and ADD, it reverses the effect. So, stimulant for a normal person would actually be a suppressant for people with that,
Hmm.
if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken. No clue how I know that. Uh, Probably I do. 2 words, but really 1 word. Sounds like a clock, possibly. Is that how I know it? I
oh,
really don't know.
oh! I thought you were saying it rhymes with clock.
No, sounds like a clock.
Yeah, I know what you're referencing now.
Tick tock.
Yeah, my mind went completely somewhere else. Hmm, just like, wait a second. Rhymes with clock. Croc.
I have no clue.
I was just like, it was like, wait.
I am. Yeah, I've. Throughout the day, I've gotten increasingly more anxious about the race tomorrow.
Yay, anxiety.
Anxiety! Fun! Right! It's so fun! Oh, I almost just lost my headphones because my controller fell out of my lap. That would have been fun. That would have been very professional of me.
Huh. I need to learn how to draw anime eyes.
So, I'll probably play a few more matches, but after that, I can't go sleep right away. I need to pack my dry bag as much as possible and finish filling out the waivers.
Yeah, I agree. I also need to get to bed pretty soon. Um,
something that I'm gonna have to start on soon, which will probably be like next Tuesday, uh, is actually get on to the Dopey training guide.
Do you think I should? Are we okay? So two things. First off, are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yes.
Second, I'm debating whether or not I should start a new drawing, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to finish it
Tonight or tomorrow?
tonight.
I
I could
mean,
always draw during the day,
here's
but
the thing. I'd almost say you could go ahead and start now, and so that, while you sleep and do stuff tomorrow and then come back to it, you'll actually see it in a new light, and that might change your perspective. And so you see, okay, I actually want to do this next.
I have a harder time getting myself to go back to the drawing.
Eh, that makes sense too.
I don't know. I'm gonna try and practice eyes, maybe. Um, Currently, I'm actually adding to my. I have a list of just basically references, lots and lots of references from things like Last of Us and Life is Strange. Mainly just Last of Us and Life is Strange. That's actually the pretty much only two things that I use as references. Hey, that's why I can only draw girls. Oh my word, that actually makes a lot more sense because my entire reference list is pretty much just Last of Us and Life is Strange.
Yeah, that makes sense. It wants me to use the perk coming up soon. A thing called open-handed, but I don't have that. Is that character specific?
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm gonna try and practice shading before I can actually, like, straight up do stuff.
Yeah, shading's fun. If done
Eventually,
right, it can look awesome.
oh yeah, definitely. And I also need to practice on, like, I think the next step is to get color.
Yes. Oh, okay. So
Um,
open-handed is with Ace. Eh.
Maybe one day I will. Hmm. Nah. Maybe one day I will get something that's moderately, uh, I don't know, decent as far as digital art goes, but I prefer the physical. No
Yeah.
cap. But
I personally want to go to digital art because I feel like I could do better stuff on it. But I'm kind of at an impasse right now because it requires tech level like 4, and I'm only at tech level like 2 or 3.
I'm at an impasse because for me, what I want to do requires skill level like 5, and I'm at skill level like 1.
Oh, yeah, same for me. Like, essentially, I can create stuff, semi create stuff in my head that's like Monet level. Uh, but I'm like toddler level with my art skill.
Yeah, also, it's like when I'm going through my references, it's like, wow, this looks really good. And I'll try and draw something similar. It's like, wow, that was not very good. My rendition of it, not the people, not the things that I'm looking at right now. Things I'm looking at right now are fantastic and actually kind of stunning.
Yeah, I mean, here's my example. I would recommend you taking a picture of something in real life and then drawing that.
I did that with a log, and I drew a log, and I was like, wow, that's actually not that bad. But, yeah.
And you can even do that for people. That's what I would recommend because drawing from and or just not taking a picture of it and drawing sitting there in person drawing it.
Hmm.
That's what I would recommend. Drawing from life can help you create become a better creator because you can see stuff from a different perspective and because like essentially when it's on a like when it's a picture on the phone it almost becomes like a two-dimensional object but when you're sitting there in person it's a three-dimensional object. instead of like you're transferring from 2D to 2D, you're transferring from 3D to 2D.
You got a point.
I do have a good point.
No. He's got a point.
No. He has a point.
Did you get the reference?
Emperor's New Groove, Crunk.
Yes.
The Angel.
What does this have to do with things? Like, no. He's got a point.
It's the Angel, right?
It's the Angel, yeah, because those doing push-ups. That was a fantastic movie.
Yeah. I can't believe they don't have an Emperor's New Groove ride of entering Yzma's lair.
Yeah, no, that's just like they're gifting that opportunity to them.
Okay, I see a way you can make that awesome. So, you get into the cart at a staging area, and then you pull through a little bit, and then maybe an animatronic standing there, and when it pulls it, like tracks come up behind you and hook you into tracks behind, and then the floor out from underneath, and then the floor drops from out underneath you, and you're on the track. Or technically, you could cut out the middleman and have tracks come up from behind you, and just essentially what they've said they would do for the Donkey Kong Universal ride, which is the actual coaster is down below, and you're attached by like a steel bar, so that you can actually go over jumps. But it's not actually. Have you not heard of this? Universal is making a Nintendo World with Mario Kong, a Donkey Kong ride. I just said Mario Kong.
Mario Kart?
Yeah, Mario Kart, a Donkey Kong ride. And so for the Donkey Kong ride, there'll actually be sections where you do jumps. And so, you can't really do that with roller coasters with making it safe. So what it actually is your cart that you're in is more just an aesthetic, and you're attached by a long, strong metal pole to the actual ride cart that's on the actual track. And so when you go over a jump, it's really just the bottom cart going over a hill with the fake cart that the people are in going over midair. And that's how they're making it look like a jump.
Or even feel like a jump, really. It makes sense, because I'd rather not die, but I'd also rather have a cool
Yeah, you don't fall. So, I mean, technically you could do the exact same thing with the, what I have described for, a Emperor's New Groove type thing. So, in the loading bay, the cart's actually, a good several feet below you, already on the track, and then, you get on, it goes forwards, an animatronic pulls down a lever, and the floor drops out from underneath you, but it's really... So, you know what I mean.
More or less.
I mean, there are probably easier ways to do what I've said instead of doing that, because that's still a little bit complicated.
Hey, I mean, eventually...
But, I mean, essentially, you won... And it would be like a loop coaster, too, with several inversions. And if you kind of have a almost dead drop at the start, then you could easily go into a loop. So if you don't know, loops are hard to do because G-force. Depending on what you're doing, you need a certain amount of G-force to actually maneuver the loop, and then other stuff. Also, I've looked in at Disney rides, or Disney, job positions, and there are few positions in, Orlando, but a lot of them would be actually in, oh boy, we're fighting the doctor. Okay, fun. But a majority of the positions would actually be filled in, other places for their other platforms.
Interesting.
I mean, one job that I would actually be tempted of doing, but the fact that I am not a good artist hurts it.
Concept artist.
Yep, concept artist. That is what I would want to do.
And I have proven to myself that I am not good with color.
What?
I tried to draw an eye with color, and it's like, whoa.
Drawing with
Tried to
color
draw,
is really hard.
I tried to draw an anime version of Last of Us, and it did not come out right. I'm gonna try this again, except without color. So the overall eye design that I just did wasn't terrible. However, that being said, it wasn't good either because the color, it didn't mesh right. Not that the color's wrong, it's just it doesn't look realistic.
I mean,
Okay,
if you're also going to be doing anime eyes, you
they're
should,
not supposed to be realistic.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but they're still supposed to look natural.
then I would recommend like doing blues and greens.
I did do a green.
Did you do light blue and green?
I did want green, but it kind of got a little bit dark.
Ah,
I'm trying to figure this thing out. So, okay, so something I don't get. You draw, like, what? Like, stuff.
me?
Yeah, what sort of stuff do you draw?
Most. I don't draw people.
Okay, so you say you don't draw people, and you don't really draw people because they're too hard, or it's just requires a lot of detail.
Yeah, because they're
Uh-huh.
highly detailed, and if you miss a few details, you take what should be a person, and now it's a one-eyed cyclops.
Or be, sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna stop referencing that eventually.
Yeah, I'm
It's
never
just,
gonna live that down.
it was a good attempt, yeah, but don't let it discourage you. We all have those things that we do that's not the best. But anyway,
I mean, I'm never gonna live something down in Among Us. I said on the Sky Office map, I said there's no storage, and voted there's storage on Sky map.
uh, um,
I will probably never live that down.
okay. So what did you draw? Like, oh, you drew a lighthouse and some other stuff.
Lighthouse on a cliff with a windy road up to it.
Yeah, that requires detail, bro. So I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's a different kind of detail. If you mess something up with the mountain, you're not. It still looks like a mountain.
Wow. Okay, fair point, but still. Hmm. It does take a lot of skill. I guess it's just also personal preference. Like, I don't really care for drawing stuff. I drew. I'm good at drawing landscapes, but I don't really like it. It's not what I want to draw. I'd rather be able to draw people, just because I kind of like them better,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and I want to be able to draw characters.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw the doctor at the bottom of the stairs. That was scary. He's coming up. He's coming up. He tried to shock me. He shocked me. He must have a range modifier. Because, I mean, I was behind him. I have the Insanity debuff 1. So, the doctor, what he can do is he has two modes. He has what's called punishment and electroshock therapy. Oh, he's still in this house. He's checking the closets upstairs. Oh, I
Run!
just barely dodged the corner. Oh boy, this is scary. This is scary. This is scary. He's here. He's here. He's here. This is. Please, doctor, leave me alone. But yeah, so he saw me. 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 Yeah. I wish I could say I'm making the scare noise up, but I'm actually scared. Knockout. Yeah. I'm hit with Insanity debuff too. Haha! Body drop! Sucker! Keep on running, running, running. What do? We run, run, run. No! I was a fool! A fool! Yeah, so once you get... So, in his treatment mode, he hurts you. Or punishment mode, he hurts you. And in his treatment mode, which is electroshock therapy, he electrocutes you. Which makes you insane. And the more insane you are, skill checks get harder, your screen goes weird, an extra doctor can summon around the map that's not actually real, but will look in your direction, so if the doctor sees his other doctor, he will know where you are. And then also, sometimes a red light, which is what the killers have a red light cone in front of them. And so that red light can sometimes appear behind you if you are a high enough insanity level. And so you can think the doctor is literally behind you. It is scary. And he's also partially camping my body.
Yay, camping. No camping. No yay.
Yeah, no yay. I need these people to come rescue me.
Didn't you say camping was a legitimate strategy at one point?
Okay. Sometimes, in some examples in video games, it can be. This game, no. Because I'm on a hook. In about probably 5 more seconds, the entity will put me into struggle mode. If the killer is right beside you when this happens, like this dude is... Yeah, in this game, camping is really looked down upon. Like what he's doing right now. He is literally face camping me. He hasn't left my side pretty much this entire time I've been on the hook, which stops my survivor friends from getting to me.
This is like when you poke guard and freeze tag. We were camping even when we were younger. You know who the campers are, even from preschool.
So literally, he hasn't left me. I'm in struggle mode. My friends have already opened the door. And also, yeah, when I was kind of first doing Dead by Daylight, I kind of did sometimes camp. And...
Shameful.
Yeah, but... And that's also why I turned off anyone can message me in PlayStation, because someone who died on the hook when I was face camping cursed me out, pretty much. But luckily, Meg came and rescued me. That is Meg, right? Yeah, that's Meg. So, Ally, even though he was face camping, she came and saved me. Run, run, run. I need to get out, I need to get out. I can't be on the hook again. So, also, at most, you can be on the hook 2 full times. If you get saved from the hook on your second time, the next time you put on the hook, you're instantly dead. Or what can happen is if you're put on the hook once, but go into stage 2, the next time you put on the hook, you're instantly dead. So that is not fun. And let's see. Okay. Besides for his killer level being rank 16, the lower the number, the higher rank you are. So rank 20 is like you just started, or lower, I think. So he's relatively experienced. I have a rank 9, a rank 13, and 14 on my team, and I'm rank 18. This rank 16 only has 1 perk, Monitor and Abuse, which increases your terror radius when you're in a chase, decreases it otherwise, but increases your field of view by 3 degrees as a killer. And as a killer, so as a survivor, you're in a third-person view, so you can see over your shoulder. Killer, you're in a first-person view. So that 3% is pretty good. So the killer brought in an uncommon perk which reveals or survivors' aura for 1 second when their madness level increases, and a common which slightly increases ring of electroshock therapy. But yeah, he didn't kill a single survivor. I almost died, and so that's why he was face camping me, because all the generators were done, the door had just opened, and so it was his final chance to try, kill someone. So he face camped. I am not condoning what he did. I would not recommend doing that in this game. And also, essentially, so there are three things when you're a killer. Face camping, which you stand pretty much right beside where the survivor's hanging. There's a kind of small orbital path where you're still relatively close, but you're leaving opportunities for other survivors to get it, and then the hook and run away, so you're nowhere nearby. And so the ones closer to face camping, so in between face camping and orbital, that's kind of what he was doing. But I was also in the corner of the map, so yeah. But orbital's not bad per se. Like if you essentially, so he was out of generators to guard. So as a killer, what you want to do is, until you can get into a chase or find a survivor, what you want to do is go from one generator to the next, making sure that none of them are started. Any of those that are started, you want to make sure you deal damage to them, and then go around the area, seeing where survivors could have run off and hid. So nearby closets, in a bush nearby, just kind of scope out the area. And then, leave and go to the next generator, and just keep in mind that people had been working on that one, so I should rotate back around there soon. And essentially, you can do a similar thing with people on a hook, but, you don't want to go face-to-face with that person too often. It's like, I'm keeping my eye on you, but I can't directly see you. There's at least one wall in between you and I. But the second that I see you get unhooked, I am running straight back there, and I'm putting you into a chase again, and I'm knocking you down and putting you on the exact same hook. I am not camping, I am orbiting around you at a good radius, so that, you're not directly within my terror radius. But if you get saved, I can easily come and put you back on the hook. So there's the difference. He was staying way too close for comfort in this game. But unfortunately, it is just a little bit after midnight. I gotta be waking up around 7 a.m. So I need to be signing off. But yeah, so...
I'm almost done with the drawing.
What?
Then I'm just finishing up an eye.
So, I should be back on tomorrow. I think Miniag is, able to be online, but I need to see if he wants to play some Warzone tomorrow. Hopefully he will want to. Then, let's see. Something that I haven't started yet and it's due Wednesdays. I have to write a 4 to 5 paper for my STS class.
Yay!
Yeah, luckily it's assignment 2, and it's on. You use your first assignment to then start writing it. So it's the first assignment was a case study organizer system, and so now I need to go do more research, look up the case studies again, and put more words down, essentially. And actually figure out... I need to make sure I read the instructions, but I'll probably start that tomorrow. And let's see. I'm partially sawing so that you can continue to draw. So,
I am finished.
oh, nice. So, I'm actually looking at my handy dandy notebook, that a little notepad that I put what I have to do. I still have like 15-ish history note videos to watch, ranging. Um, the first one is 3 minutes, but they can be from like 3 to 10 minutes each, and there are like 15 of them, ish. Not fun. Uh, then I have to take the history quiz, which is based off the note videos, and then I have to write two 100 to 150 plus words comments on to my classmates' responses. I have the STS assignment due next Wednesday. I have a few things in STS to do, um, and then I already did that. Okay, so never mind. So it's actually getting there. So I'm probably going to start the STS assignment 2 tomorrow. At least
Yeah,
look at it further.
I don't know. Tomorrow is what, Saturday?
Yeah.
Well, my days are messed up. I didn't actually go to class today. I had class today. I had algebra and history. Technically, I had econ, but econ was just a quiz that I had to complete real quick. And it was like my sister was in town, and so I just kind of skipped them and got breakfast instead. And I really don't think I missed anything because he said he was going to grade the tests, and they are not graded yet. And so, yeah. So then now it kind of felt like a Saturday, and so I'm thinking, oh yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, gotta go to church. It's like, wait a second, no, tomorrow's Saturday. Gotta finish up stuff like paperwork and scholarship forms and dorm applications.
Wait, when are the dorm applications?
Not yet.
Oh.
But other stuff that I had to tee up to get ready for. Um, I need to ask. I need to schedule a meeting with my financial advisor or academic advisor, just to try and figure out when they're open.
Yeah. I need to do that too, because this Monday I officially declared software engineering major.
Cool.
So now I need to go talk with the software engineering advisors. But yeah.
Are you going to are you going to do a lot of cooking at KSU? Do you think when you move in, or are you going to do a new plan?
I have no clue so far. I mean, you can just call me Mr. Prepared.
January 2021 is when next year's housing opens. January 3rd.
The fall 2021, January 3rd?
Yes.
Okay.
Fall 2021.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be. I'll probably do a mix of some cooking in the dorm, but primarily, I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just gonna say because we'll have, as you are probably aware, I'm a fan of cooking. Uh, so I'll have some pretty decent stuff, some pretty nice chef knives and other such stuff that you're welcome to borrow. I would be very weary about just, well, not weary. I would just be cautious when you use them because chef knives, the ones that I have,
Are sharp.
Are very sharp, very sharp.
Yeah, my dad has
Santoku
some really sharp knives.
Yeah, I've got some. They're Cutco brand, and there's a Santoku blade that's used for cutting meat, and it's like some people, the thing that gets in trouble is when they wash it, they like put it in the dishwater and they'll try and pick it up and then they'll cut their hand open.
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
they'll like slip it.
I've a few times washed the knives, so my dad's. If I put them in the sink to let them soak in soapy water, I make sure all the blades are facing one direction, away from me, and all their handles are pretty close together, lengthwise. So like the butt of each of the handles are like all in line, so that I can easily know where the handle is, instead of like having to dangerously maneuver the soapy water to try to find the handle because like one handle might be facing a different direction. So, and then, so yeah, I've cleaned sharp cook knives.
The key is to never, ever, ever put put the knives in the dishwasher.
Oh yeah, knives and good chef knives in a dishwasher, bad thing,
Yeah,
because you
that is a
lose,
sin.
you make them dull kind of deal. There might be another more specific reason why you don't do that, but that's kind of what I know. If you do that, it kind of
It is
de-sharpens
very
it.
frowned upon.
What?
It is very frowned upon.
Yeah. I like the Legion. The Legion's a pretty good killer. The only reason I haven't played the Legion in forever, so they have a unique play style, so it's a little bit different from what I played previously in this round. But yeah, technically, as the lore of the game goes, the Legion's actually a group of killers. It's 4 different killers that were all transferred into the entity's realm to steal the hope of people. And so that's why they're here. But they're 4 individual people. So if you look at their cosmetics, for example, Lost Mascot. This one's Frank. This one's Joey, Julie, and Susie. They all look different. Almost like someone out of Five Nights at Freddy's, almost.
Yeah.
This New Year's shoplifter doesn't have a name claiming who it is. Huh. These are both Joey. That's Frank. This is Julie. So I'm guessing this could be Susie. Long braided hair. Yeah, this one might be Susie. Because this is Susie and she has long hair, so. Did I just figure out what the unnamed one was just by the length of their hair? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well, I need to be wrapping up. So, Walker, thank you so much for joining me. It was awesome having you. To everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. So, I should be on tomorrow, depending on what happens. I may be playing Modern Warfare. I might come back to this. I don't know. Well, I don't know. You guys don't know. I will hopefully figure it out by stream tomorrow. I mean, I will definitely have it figured out then. But yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And to stay up to date with what I do, please ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, take it easy.